Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at NECA's Pacific Rim first series of figures. This one is Crimson Typhoon. Crimson Typhoon comes in the standard NECA clamshell packaging, and on the back we can see a nice picture of Crimson Typhoon, and we can also see that this one is a Mark IV Jaeger. And the box also showcases the full Series 1 of figures. We have Gypsy Danger, Knifehead and Crimson Typhoon. So here we have Crimson Typhoon out of the packaging, and he is a very striking Jaeger. Not only is he quite chunky, but he's also got these weird devil goat legs, and he's also got an extra arm. So as far as paintwork goes, I think NECA have outdone themselves with this one. The paint details on this are far better than on any of the other Pacific Rim figures. We've got all this tiny Chinese printing, we've got these big logos, and in contrast we also see a lot of black plastic with the silver dry brush. And that great attention to detail with the paintwork goes all the way around the back, where we have more Chinese symbols, and we've got the Crimson Typhoon brand on the side there. So as far as the articulation on this guy goes, his head is actually the best articulated of all the Jaegers. You've got loads of movement there, you can go up and down all over the place with that. Now, being that he's got three arms, this is going to work slightly different to Gypsy Danger. So this arm, this one moves about on a ball joint, and we've got plenty of motion there. We do have a bend at the elbow, and this hand seems to turn, but it sort of goes back where you started, so I'm not sure if you're actually meant to be able to move there or not. It might just be stuck. So the initial reviews I saw of this figure, we seem to have some problems with these arms. This one always seemed to work fine. You've got a ball joint at the top, you've got a hinge at the elbow, and you've got this great hinge on the wrist there that moves all the way around. But then people are having trouble with this arm, in that it was stuck. Now mine doesn't seem to be at all, it moves quite freely, and then we've also got the same articulation for these sections as well. I think these arms are actually the same mould, they just use two of them. Now at the waist we also have a waist rocker, so you can turn that around and you can also tilt it left and right. And the only real articulation problems tend to be on the legs. Now, he's got lots of different joints here, so we can move forwards and backwards, in and out with the legs. We then have a bend at this knee, we have a reverse knee there, and we have an ankle pivot there. There's no twist or anything, these are all just hinges. The only thing is they're quite loose, so if you don't get them just right, he does tend to lilt over a little bit. So if we compare him with Gypsy Danger, then you can see he's about the same height, although I should point out that his legs aren't fully extended. If you extend them fully, he just flops down again, so that's about as tall as you can make him stand. So for wave 1, out of the two Jaegers that we got, this is definitely my favourite. It's got the best articulation, the best paint job, and it's a pretty nice design as well. So full marks to NECA for this one. So this has been Luke with the Crimson Typhoon from Pacific Rim. Thanks for watching.